5. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Hoodie and the Headband podcast show, coming to you on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday, switching things up. I'm your boy Bryce, as you guys know. I'm here and I'm joined by no other than my brother
Tariq.
Tariq. Middle of the week pod, switching things up on the folks, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I can't complain. Um, starting a new job,
Yes,
so
sir. Yes,
getting used to a new
sir.
process. But
We love to hear it. My boy's
yeah,
employed.
but he said that like I was out here just a
No,
pro.
no, no, no. I mean, listen, man. Anytime someone level up is a good thing, man. Listen, man.
But
I
yeah,
love seeing people employed, bro. Like, I'm glad people are getting to it. I want everybody to get to it, man. I'm glad you getting to it. So that's all I'm highlighting. But hey,
yeah.
cheers to
Um,
you, my boy.
appreciate it. Yeah, started a new job. Still been able to do the things that I want to do so far. We'll see how that goes. But um, yeah, man. Just been really locked in the last couple of weeks and making sure there's content on. Oh my goodness, feels like
Been
on
putting in
every
that
platform
work.
possible.
Been putting in that work.
Uh, my channel, Hoodie and Headband channel on TikTok,
Yes,
Russ's
sir.
Wrestling channel on TikTok,
Yes, sir.
Multiplicity YouTube, my
Yes, sir.
YouTube,
Yes, sir.
uh, and there's been jumps in subscribers and followers on all of those accounts. So it isn't for no reason.
The
So
work is working.
definitely gonna try to keep that up as much as I can. Uh, with my new schedule, I think I'll still be able to find ways to put some stuff out here and there, but um, just have to schedule stuff more often.
Yeah.
But outside of that, just locked in week to week on what's going on in the WNBA. Most of these games at this point are basically playoff games. So,
Basically.
uh, so yeah, just been locked into those. Like Bryce mentioned, and like the title says, we got some returns. So,
Oh yeah.
uh, makes the end of the season even more fun. And hopefully, we get one more return in the coming days to make this really interesting.
Yes. 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 Definitely a lot to discuss and talk about on this new episode, man. But that's good to hear you doing good and you liking your new job.
How
And
about you?
yeah, I'm good. I can't complain. I kind of started a new job as well this week. Started it full fledged. Basically continuing what I was doing in the summer. But um, I feel good though. It's been a good week. Been a cool week. Um, as you mentioned, a lot of content's been getting pushed out, and I'm getting back in the swing of things on that, and it feels good. Feels good to work because when you do what you love, don't feel like work. So, but yeah, shout out to all the new subscribers, all the new followers on all the social channels. We will continue to bring you the best content available across basketball and wrestling and whatever is in between. So keep it locked in here on Multiplicity Media's YouTube channel. Um, Follow us as well on our social network on our social media channels. I'll link those below. And at the same time just follow along. Follow along. Enjoy the ride. MMG country, let's rock. No, oh man, where you want to start today? No, I know exactly where we start today. We start with Candace Parker, the only
Okay.
person. Well, is she the only person? Only person get two jerseys retired in W
Ever or in the W?
in the W.
In the W, probably. The Diana's got one, Sue's got one,
Because listen,
Deladon's
everybody,
gonna have one,
all the
Stewie
legends
hasn't
stuck on one
retired yet,
team.
Lisa Leslie won, Tamika Catchings won.
Becky had one too.
Uh, I
I
don't
feel like she's
maybe
honored by both the
she
Aces
might have
slash
got one
stars
recently.
and with the Liberty as well. Like I feel like
She's
she's got that
definitely got
ring of
one with the
honor.
Stars. I know they did something for her with the Liberty a couple years ago,
Is it the ring of
but I
honor?
can't remember exactly what it was. I think it
Let's
might have been
see.
that.
New York.
But I'm trying to think if I've seen anyone wear 25
Her
in New
numbers.
York, and I don't think I have.
Okay, so they don't have any currently retired numbers in the franchise
Like at all?
at all, but they do have the
Wow.
Ring of Honor. The
No
Ring of
teaspoons?
Honor.
Crazy.
The Ring of Honor. They got Becky Hammond was honored in 2021.
Yeah, remember
Uh,
that.
Kim Hampton, she was honored in 2020, 2011. Excuse me. Vicky Johnson was honored 2011. Rebecca Lobo's in it, honored 2011. Carissa Robinson's in it, honored 2021. Teaspoon's in it, honored
I
2011.
was about to say, where the hell is
I was
teaspoon?
say like I scrolled a little far, like what's going on here, man? And Sue Wicks honored 2011. So there's a lot of people from the early teams, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
20 will be up there.
Oh yeah, for
Um,
sure.
I don't know
20,
if
30.
I don't they probably won't retire
Well,
Tina Charles's number because of how long she played there.
yeah.
But I mean, she played there for a good 5 years
Plus, that's a
ish.
New York
So
legend right there
maybe
too. Shout out Queens.
it's possible.
Yeah,
20
but
is probably the only like for sure one going up right now.
yeah, cause I say homegrown superstar. Yo, they drafted Serena,
Yeah.
and that's been
Yeah.
their go-to, the face of their team since she's gotten there. I mean, they brought other faces there. They brought in Breanna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, both former MVPs. One being an MVP um, while she was there. So yeah, but definitely down the line. I mean, a lot of these teams that have big cores like that, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of them be honored 10, 15 years from now, the same way they honored those Minnesota Lynx teams and the players that are on that team when during their run.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you just gotta salute greatness, man. Shout out to Candace Parker. Only 2 seasons in Chicago, but in those 2 seasons brought them a chip. Her first season there, the first chip that they've had as a franchise, Chicago Sky. Um, Shoot, the first championship the city has seen in basketball since the 90s. That's monumental right there, man. Illinois kid from Naperville. Um, so really a full circle moment. And I like how both her jersey retirements, they so her first jersey retired with Sparks, right? Well deserved. Not much got to be said there. All right, solidified legend. But if in case you don't know, Candace Parker is still the only player in WNBA history. I want to say in basketball history to be both Rookie of the Year and MVP
I feel
in the
like there was
same
an old
season.
NBA player that might have done
I
it, but
feel
I
like
could
it's
be wrong.
somebody in NBA that did it too. But I think I'm
I
thinking
could be
of
wrong.
did Magic win Finals MVP?
Yeah, he won Finals MVP.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. But as far as like league MVP, regardless of the fact, only WNBA player to do so. MVP and Rookie of the Year in the
Will
same
Chamberlain
season.
and Wes Unseld.
Okay, that's Wilt Chamberlain, bro.
Yeah.
That's Wilt Chamberlain, man. That is a listen. That is an anomaly. All right, but
Yeah, him and Wes Unseld did it like 10
West
years apart.
Unseld tough though.
About 10 years apart. But
But
that's the only one in NBA history.
got it.
Or
So
only
only
two.
only in WNBA history to
Yes.
win both.
And in the last 50 years, because Wes
Yeah.
Unseld did it in 1969. So
Okay. Yeah.
so it's been 55 years since someone else did it.
Yeah. But nah. Shout out
So
Candace Parker. Being a legend that she is. Um. And being honored as such. So. Oh, well, the point I was saying. It was cool how the Sparks honored her against the Chicago Sky, and then the Sky honored her against Las Vegas Aces. That being, she gets the all bases covered as far as teams that she's played for in the W. Um, I wish her Aces stint was better, dog, because like she got hurt halfway, like not even halfway through the season, like right before the halfway mark of the season, and they were like like her presence was still felt, obviously, because she was still there, still present, helping some of the players out. with her wisdom and her knowledge and just how she saw the game. But being able to see a full season of Asia and Candace on the floor together, bro, man, like we would just get to that point, bro.
They were
we didn't know how
they
good
were
we had it.
16-2 before she got hurt. She played 18 out of the 30. Oh, sorry, 18 out of the 40 games. So a little less than half of the
Man,
season.
but regardless of the fact though, multiple record holder. I feel like anytime there's a new record breaking, it's the first since Candace Parker to do this, or the first since Candace Parker to do that, or this record set by Candace Parker. Like stat sheet stuffer, record breaker, um, arguably the GOAT. I know the man across from me is gonna say she's the GOAT, but she definitely has a GOAT worthy resume under her belt, and really just good to see a legend being honored right away. She didn't really get a farewell tour as she deserved, as a lot of WNBA players who've retired recently have deserved. That didn't get either. But honestly, glad that she's still able to get her flowers.
Yeah. Shout out to Ka for showing up and
Mm-hmm.
doing the speech right before. She had to leave immediately because they had a game the next day and she had to get on a flight.
Yep.
But shout out to her for making that a priority. That was awesome to see. Shout out to the Sky. Shout out to the Sparks as well for honoring her. The Sparks. I mean, the Sky didn't have to. They could have
Yeah.
done something to show her love for winning the championship, but she was only there for 2 years. So if they didn't, put her jersey up there, it's like okay, they don't put her jersey up there. But the fact that they did just shows the impact that she had, but not only in the WNBA, but before she even got to college, before she got to the
Oh
WNBA, what she did in
yeah.
high school. And there's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say about Candace Parker because of how they feel about how she said something about their favorite player. And I'm gonna just tell y'all this. Angel Reese ain't never touching what Candace Parker can do on a basketball court. Ever.
We not even 15 minutes into the episode. That's how you feeling?
Ever. I let it go for months. Bro.
I
I
don't
really
blame you.
did. I let
Listen,
it go for months.
I'm not. I'm on
And then
Twitter
the
a lot, but
commentators tried to be petty.
I'm on Twitter a lot, but I'm not on Twitter to see that nonsense. Like I don't know. I don't see
It wasn't even that.
the
It was the
cries.
commentators.
It was the
The commentators
commentators.
tried to be petty. Yeah, they was like, "Oh, this is the stats between Candace, Asia, and Angel in their first 2 seasons." I said, "So we're gonna act like that second season she wasn't coming off of just having a baby?" Okay. Did Angel win MVP or Rookie of the Year? Did she get to the playoffs and almost win a championship her rookie year? Oh, okay. Is she in the playoffs this year? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Ain't
It's
sniffed that
levels.
shit.
It's levels.
Ain't sniffed that shit.
It's levels. All right.
Ain't sniffed that shit.
It's levels. It's
Y'all
levels.
gonna stop
We
playing with
love
Candace Parker.
Angel,
That's what
but
that's
it's
what we're gonna do.
levels.
Come on now.
It's levels.
Because if she was coming out of college, what was we saying? She
That
might
she
need to
needed
stay
to
another
stay.
year, get more polished.
We were
Oh,
both
okay.
adamant on that she needed
Was
to stay
anybody saying
as
that
a
about
she
Candace
is.
Parker when she came out? Or were they saying she might
No.
be the greatest of all time? Oh,
Come
okay.
on now.
I'm just
Come on
curious.
now.
I'm just curious. Stop
Come
playing
on.
with man.
Asia got a statue.
Come on, man. Stop, man. See, I understand y'all got
It's
favorites,
levels.
but come on now. Let's not do this. Let's not do
Nah.
this. When it comes to
I love
Candace
Angel
Parker,
Reese. I love her
it's
game.
only a few
I
people
love the
that
potential
can
that
be in
she
the same
has.
conversation as her. Only a few, and Angel Reese is not one of them.
Now, Angel
Respectfully.
Reese has the potential to be a great player, but to the level of Candace Parker, I don't know. I don't think so. They're two completely different players. Candace play makes. Candace can play 1 through 5. I didn't want to get there. I didn't want to. I don't want to sound too harsh on
Look,
Angel right now.
I've given
I'm
her.
about to
I've
say
given
something
Angel her flowers.
crazy.
This ain't even a shot at Angel. This ain't even a shot at Angel.
Yeah.
This is more a shot at new fans and fans that think they know everything. Fans that think, oh, Candace a hater because she think da 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 da. I can
Yeah.
guarantee you, Candace Parker has no reason to be selfish or to be jealous of what Angel Reese is doing. She ranked her in a tier of players who she thought she was in a C tier player. before the season, in the beginning of the season, she did not look good. It's a fact.
No.
Her and Camila Cardoso didn't look good at
Sophomore
all.
slump.
We got on here and we talked about the fact that a team having them as their two best players might be a really bad decision, might be a really bad
Yes.
idea. And the fact that they trade away their top pick is going to come back to bite them. And
Especially whenever
it's been proven true.
is
Even
out
though
here
they've played
balling.
really well over the last 2 months, the pick they traded turned out to be potentially a rookie of the year.
Yes, in conversation for rookie of the year at least.
Like, I look again. This is not a shot at Angel Reese. Personally, this is not a shot at her game.
We love Angel Reese,
but Candace Parker is not someone that comes out and tries to hate on players. And like she said, we need to be able to
talk about the game,
about basketball, whether it's good or bad. We need to be able to talk about it.
Come on, man.
If you can't talk about basketball, then what are we doing? If you want everybody to just kiss your favorite player ass, then why are you listening to people talk about it?
What are we here for?
Because not everybody talked good about Candace Parker when she was playing. Not everybody talked good about Maya Moore when she was playing. Not everybody good talk about Kobe Bryant when he was playing. Not everybody talked good about LeBron.
At all.
All of these greats had people that hated on them. We not about to sit here and act like because Candace Parker said, "Oh, she's in this tier," when there's a few players above her in this tier, which they clearly are.
Yes,
they are better than her. They are better basketball players than her.
Yes,
it is what it is.
Yes,
but they want to take it and run with it and make it seem like it's just she's jealous and I'm not doing all that. See, I'm not unloading on Angel. That's the thing. Don't know hoops,
bro. They've got their emotions in it. But I'm not unloading on Angel. Like, that's the thing. Listen. I love my favorite players. Don't get me wrong, but to the point where you can't love them blindly, to where they aren't able to receive criticism. Like, ain't nobody perfect. And Angel's not nearly at the level that she can unlock yet as a player. Like, she still has time to get to that point, to be the dominant big that she is working towards being. Granted, she's been playing great, getting double-doubles in her sleep. Okay? But it's still a lot she can work on. There's still a lot other players can work on, man. Like, people gotta stop seeing criticism as hate, or people gotta stop seeing criticism as like being written off. Like, no, people just calling it as they see it. And bro, we are talking about Candace Nicole Parker. All right, we are talking about one of one. All right, we're talking about someone who is a trailblazer in this game. In the game of basketball, not even just on one side. This is the game of basketball, right? A trailblazer. Someone who put cities on her back, states on her back.
Big cities at that.
Put the country on her back a couple times. Like, I don't know, man. People just gotta learn ball, bro. And educate themselves. Because if you don't educate yourself, you're just gonna be hurt.
Look, I'm gonna ask you this.
All right.
Angel or Paige?
Paige.
Angel or Sabrina?
Sabrina.
Angel or Kelsey? Plum.
Kelsey.
Angel or Naphessa?
Fee.
Angel or Asia?
Asia, what?
Angel or Stewie?
Stewie.
Angel or AT?
AT.
But she got ranked lower than the players, and Candace got called a clout chaser. By Angel Reese. Angel Reese called her a clout chaser.
Angel Reese called her a clout chaser?
Yes, bro. Tweet it out. Tweet it out. Clout is one hell of a drug, is what she said.
Like, what? Huh?
Yeah. Yes. When the clip came out and it went
NIL
viral,
been around,
she tweeted.
Had NIL been around Candace Parker's era, bro, we made Angel Reese money like chump change.
Man,
I'm sorry.
Man, what?
I'm sorry.
Man, what?
I'm not trying to get there.
Man,
But that's crazy that she said Candace Parker,
who won a dunk
a
contest in the
pioneer in this
All-American game?
game, is trying to get clout because she started a podcast with Aaliyah Boston, who, not to mention, is better than Angel Reese at this moment.
Thank you. Come on now. What are we talking about? Man, see, like, this ain't even like this is not aimed towards Angel. This is just,
We just calling a spade here, man.
it's not hate to say, I have you ranked here. Now, if she would have said she's ranked F, the only player that is arguable that was in the conversation, or that I think was above her, was Enrique, and that's because Enrique's had a really stinky season. But coming into this season, I still would have took Enrique over Angel, probably.
I said, that's like, yo, what problem do you want? You want someone that shoots a lot or someone that can't shoot? I'm sorry. That's crazy.
He said it, not me.
Whoa, hey,
He
at least
said
one
it,
can
not
rebound.
me. That's true. That is true. Look, I'm gonna just say this, and then we're gonna leave it there. Candace Parker. What does Shaq say? Even though he be tweaking for sure. He said like G15 classification, something like that.
Yeah.
She is more than qualified to talk about basketball, both NBA, WNBA, college. More than qualified.
Anything.
She has forgotten more than Angel Reese understands about basketball, than these fans that are on Candace's backpack have forgotten about basketball, or that they know about basketball. So what we're not gonna keep doing is this. Oh, Candace is a hater of Angel.
For what?
Because it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. Because if she was gonna be jealous of somebody, why wouldn't it be Asia or Fee or Stewie?
Right.
Why wouldn't it be somebody that's actually gonna be in that tier of player?
Come on now.
Or is gonna be in those conversations?
Come on now.
Like, what are we talking about? Stewie been in the top 10 conversations for like 3-4 years now.
Yeah, wow.
Asia is already in top 10 conversations.
Wow,
Fee get an MVP and a chip. She gonna be in them conversations. What are we talking about?
Listen,
Angel's not in them conversations. It probably ain't never gonna be, and that's okay.
I'm gonna let you rock.
That's okay. She's gonna be a really good player. She's gonna be an all-star. She's gonna be an all-WNBA player. But there's a gap. There's a gap. Like, you can put your numbers here and there. I know I say numbers don't lie, but the eye test damn sure don't lie. Watch Candace Parker as a rookie play basketball and watch Angel Reese as a rookie play basketball. Stark contrast. I promise you. Stark contrast. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man,
got me bent, bro. Got me effed up.
Nick Wallen.
I've been waiting too long, bro. Been waiting too long.
You said Angel getting hit with the Rico. Expect the RIQO. All right, man.
But again, that's not even shade at Angel. That's more so the people like, that keep saying that
it's levels.
She's getting hated on and jealous, and it's just no. Like, it's they levels. Were mad that Caitlin was above her. Caitlin is a better basketball player. It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
Caitlin, Paige, they're better.
Like, what are we talking about? They're just like, better basketball players.
All right. So we can all right. I have a good thing that we can transition to. ESPN put out their top players.
They was tweaking on some of those.
They are
tweaking on some of those. We can not gonna lie. Where's Haley Jones?
Right.
I saw a player that ain't played over here in 2 years. Why is a walk on the list?
Why is she on the list?
A walk is on the list.
Why is she on the list? No.
She wasn't even doing good when she was over. Nah, let me chill. Yeah, right. She's on the list at like 20. So we can talk
top 5 first. Top 5 is as follows, which I don't agree with. Caitlin Clark, number 1. Paige Beckers, number 2. Aaliyah Boston, number 3. Dominique Malonga, number 4. Injuries, number 5. Objections to the top 5.
I don't really care about Paige or Paige Caitlin. I think it's just splitting hairs. Honestly, it's just preference of who you like better as a player.
Man, I got Paige. Paige is better than
I had a
Caitlin,
feeling
bro.
you said that.
I have Paige better than Caitlin, dog. I'm sorry. Give Caitlin. I mean, give Paige a better team next year. They match up next year as Raps. You put that same energy in the building the team around Paige, then if Dallas puts in that same energy in the building around Paige the same way that Indiana did building around Caitlin, I ain't gonna lie, I love the pieces. I love a backcourt of Paige Beckers and Maddie Segrets. Big East killers. Let them go to work. Haley Jones at the 3.
This is interesting.
Haley Jones at the 3. Listen. Let them girls rock, bro. Let them girls get the experience of playing together. And you got 2 former champions just sitting there chilling. 2 former most outstanding players sitting there chilling. And somebody who led the league, led the nation in scoring, chilling. Like, the game is getting younger. Like, just the potential of rap, I could see it. If it's any time to buy stock in the Dallas Wings, it is right now. It is right now. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a new team, go to the Dallas Wings. They're gonna have a top pick next year, right? And you see who's gonna be in that. You see who's gonna be up there, be available. Top 3. We talking Lauren Betts. We talking Izzy Fudd. Come on now. Those are game changers right there. All right. You put the right vets around them. But yeah, I got Paige over Caitlin. That's just
I say we come back to this a little bit later in the episode, and I say, because I'm not saying who I have, because I don't want to be biased and I don't want to go back and forth. But I will say what we should do is you take Paige and you build a perfect team around her. I'll take Caitlin and build a perfect team around her, and we'll see what the people think. And when I say the perfect team, I don't mean do what you did 2 weeks ago and put all stars on your team, bro.
No, I know. I gotta get my GM back for real. But I mean, I'm not mad at.
It's not to say that there can't be multiple all stars on the team, because damn near every team got multiple all stars.
Yeah, I mean,
But
even
I just mean,
the Fever
like,
got 3
can't be
all-stars.
Asia Stewie all on the same team type of thing.
I won't overload the team.
Yeah.
All right. So Leah Boston at 3. I'm not mad at it. She's great. Tommy Malone got 4.
It's a little early for that.
It's a little early.
I guess not, because Paige is at 2, so I guess not.
But that's Paige.
Talk then.
Paige dropped 44.
Paige
dropped 44 this week. Paige got shot all season. They had that DoorDash code. Somebody dropped 40, you get half off. They was thinking like, oh, hold on now, we not gonna be able to use our DoorDash code. Like, no, somebody had 33, somebody had 35, 36. I think somebody even had 38 this season. Paige said, Wingstop on me. 44 of them things. Go and get that Wingstop half off. You ain't even gotta pull up the Wingstop. Let it come to you. Tell them Paige Becker sent you. And it was against the Los Angeles Sparks too, man. Like I said in the video, bro. She see the Sparks, she see red. She don't see purple and gold. I don't know why. They didn't do nothing wrong. They just were unlucky. Because we all know. Everybody knew. Everybody, listen, in the last year, they had the worst record. They was like, all right, they're going, get the number 1 pick, yada, 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 right?
That's what I was thinking of.
Paige Beckers, right? And I mentioned that in my video too. Because he almost did. I almost did not make a video. Because I saw your video like when I woke up that next morning when I was about to make my video. And that's why I called you. I was like, nah, I don't think you would trip. Because he knows I got my audience too. And plus, I could touch some things that he didn't say in his video.
Yeah,
right?
for For sure.
Bring a different perspective. Just like we do here. We talk same subjects, but bring our perspective. So I was like, bro, like, is it because they lost in the lottery and they're like, oh, yeah, they're like just showing them what they missing out on every time. Cause she cooked them the last time they played. She was cooking. She was talking at Kelsey Plum. She's kept the same energy all season. That's what I like.
Even when she was hurt, she was talking trash.
She was like, you don't guard. I'm cooking.
Which is crazy that Kelsey Plum was going up and talking trash to her like she was going to guard her. Because
Right.
stop.
I mean,
It.
Kelsey had like what 27 or something like that.
Because she had Julie Edelman at hell. Julie Edelman's a good defender.
Gang.
Julie was fighting over them screens.
Bro,
She had
I look
Cam
back
Hill.
at that game, bro, because I was watching the game. I was out somewhere supporting a homie, but I was watching it and like passively, and then like I watched it back the next morning, like to really see. Paige is getting busy, like it was second nature to bro.
In every facet, bro. Off the
Like,
ball,
bro,
on the ball,
yo, she
creation,
shot
spot up
81% from the
jumpers.
field.
Missed 4 shots, gang. Missed 4 shots.
There's 4 shots made every 3. I mean, every free throw, every 3.
Different.
That's the epitome of locked in.
Different.
Like, that's the most efficient 40 ball I've seen, bro. Like, I've seen some good 40 balls, but like, I don't think it gets better than that.
I think there was conversations last season when we weren't sure if Paige was gonna come out, but there was a consensus top 3 of Paige, Caitlin, Cam, and there were some conversations about Caitlin being 1, and then there was conversations about Cam going 2 and Paige going 3. It was like LA might want Cam instead of Paige. There was talks, there was conversations, there were things said like GMs and other people might think that Cam Brink, because she's a post player and the WNBA is essentially post players, they might go Paige
What was their
Paige Petty
guard
now.
situation at the time?
Their guard situation at that time probably wasn't even that good.
It couldn't have
Because
been.
if I'm not mistaken, this
that
was
was
2
what that
years
Lexi
ago.
Brown,
So
Jordan Canada year.
yeah, they had Jordan Canada. They would have Lexi Brown. I think they had Odyssey Sims at one point.
Yeah.
Pretty Sykes.
Yeah.
Is this 2023 Sparks? 2023 Sparks.
The Sparks missing out on the number 1 pick last season and then trading that pick for Kelsey Plum. Yeah, I think Paige let him have it for that reason. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean that just kind of thinks like, dang, what could have been? She showed you in Staples, first game in Staples. And yes, I'm still calling it Staples. I'm calling it Staples. If my name is Staples, I'm calling it Staples. Y'all can miss me with that crypto.
So they had Lexi Brown, Ray Burrell, Jordan Canada, Laisha Clarendon, Nia Clouden, Zaya Cook, Destiny Henderson,
that's
Carly Samuelson, Jasmine Thomas, Savina Westbrook.
Wow.
That's not their roster like the whole season. I mean, that's just the guards
just
that played
different
on the
guards
team
throughout
during
the
the
year.
season.
Yeah. Cause I know all of them didn't stay on the team. Like,
yeah.
Because some of those
they're
were
only
like
forwards. Because
I know
most of
like
their guards are the ones that got hurt. Jasmine Thomas missed up.
so
I
I
want to
know
say the whole
Vina was
season.
in and out of that in and out of the organization. But yeah. All right. But yeah, no, I would say back to Dominique Malonga. I would say it's too early for her to be at 4. I think her not seeing
I don't hate
a
it.
lot of time at sometimes. I don't know. It's like it's not. We haven't seen consistency yet, really, from Dominique Malonga. So, but while she's been on the court, she's been great.
I think the stretches we've seen put her in the conversation because, again, there was conversations after the draft that people were thinking that Dominique Malonga would be better than Paige. in the WNBA. Again, this goes back to the post player thing, but this also goes back to the mobility and the size that she has. And we've seen
Yeah,
this French guy named Victor Wembanyama in the NBA. So now when you see players like that in the WNBA,
yeah,
GMs and different people that are heavy on analytics and numbers are like, hey, that's the player that you want. So she's
yeah.
had some double doubles, she's had some
Yeah,
big block games, she has the
yeah,
ability to dunk in a game. All
yeah,
these things will cause people that don't necessarily watch every single game to put certain players over them just because, like, hey, based off potential, I can see
yeah,
why they put her at 4. I think most of this is going to be based off potential rather than what they've done so far.
yeah.
But I do think like it is like it is kind of interesting. They moved her in front of Angel already,
Mm-hmm.
and then Sonya was there at what 6? I want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. So I'll go through 6 through 10 real quick. But last thing on Dominique Malonga, to your point about how the game is changing and about how certain teams or organizations are going towards a Euro style of play, or international style of play, I should say, where they're bringing
Hmm.
in more international talent. Um, the game is a little more fundamental with those kind of players. Word to Mark Cuban, somebody that I thought about just now because he's big on international play and Euro play. But I mean, these are players that have been playing at a high level in their countries before coming to the U.S. Arguably, I don't know because they turned pro so early over there, whereas over here, like you got to go through college or you go through high school. Where like you
Hmm.
got people that have been pro since they were in high school.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's like you get a different level of skill or just a different level of maturity there, like in your game, coming playing with players from internet playing with international players. But I'll go through 6 through 10. Sonia Citron, the rookie sensation from the Washington Mystics. You got Camila Cardozo, um, Sky Center. You got Rakia Jackson, who I think should be higher on this list. You got Cameron Brink, who I feel like this is a fair spot for her because she hasn't seen the floor a lot due to her getting injured early last season and just returning a few weeks ago. And then you got her Stanford teammate Kiki Area Finn, um, from the Washington Mystics, another rookie standout. Um, I I think Rakia should be in the top 5. I would take Dominique Malonga out and put Rakia in the top 5. If we're talking,
Explain, because this is a clip. Explain.
yo, if we talk about potential, she's the epitome of potential. She's a potential star in this league, bro. Like you give her the chance to rock out, like on the floor. I mean, not on the floor. Off when she comes off the bench, she provides a certain spark. She's like that good in between, like wing, to where she can be a guard, she could be a forward. And I think with her scoring ability and her athleticism, like she has a chance to be special in this league for a long time. Um, just seeing the skill set, just seeing the motor she has, I think I'm putting my chips more on her than I am other people in this group of being top 25 players in 25. Um, I don't know. She just shown that she got it more than other players have. You know, like I've seen it. Maybe because she got a year over Dominique, but I've seen it to where she can be and take over a game at will sometimes. You know, like I've seen the Sparks just run through her. She lead the Sparks to a dub. Like if she got like 20 plus in the game, anywhere from like 15 to 20 in the game, it should be no reason why the Sparks are losing, bro. Like if she's getting those touches, she's getting to the cup, she's scoring. I think she because of how much she can change the game and because of how pivotal she can be to a game at any given time, I feel like that gives her the edge. Just her being with like a couple more vets and not seeing the floor as much as some of these players are seeing, like a Paige Beckers, like a Caitlin Clark, where they're not the number one option, they're not the priority on their team because I mean you look at the Sparks, they're not loaded, but they kind of are in a way. because you got players that are kind of ahead of her in priority. Um, but I feel like she would get to that point where it's the perfect time for her to become that priority for the Sparks or whatever team she's on at that point in time, to where she can lead them and be the number one option. Um, yeah, I just feel that strongly about Rickea Jackson, dog. I think
First
she's,
option.
I mean, a priority for sure.
So if you're building a team, Rakia or you're taking Rakia over Dominique Malonga?
Yeah,
Rakia over Sonya?
that's where it gets, that's where it gets tricky.
Because Sonya is number 6.
Sonya is
You
number
said you
6.
said Rakia jumped to number 4. Dominique moved down. So
Hmm.
Rakia is better than Angel as well to you.
I will put Ricky over Angel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for
So
you, it's
maybe Sonya 5.
Paige, Caitlyn. For you, it's Paige, Caitlyn.
Paige,
Who was
Caitlyn,
third?
Aaliyah. Aaliyah's third.
Aaliyah, and then Rakia.
I would say probably Ricky and Sonya.
Sonya's 5.
Sonya's 5.
Okay. Okay. I think a big point for Dominique is the fact that she's 19 years old. So she still
Yes.
has 3 more years to get to the point that these other players are out right now.
Yes, that is another thing to note for sure.
Um, so like, and also like we said, like the fact that they've been pros for a long time, like Layla Lacan or Layla Lakin has been a pro for a few years. Carla Lake has been a pro for a few years. Ileana Rupert was a pro for a few years before she came over. Like those players have professional mentalities, professional mindsets before they come over. So that definitely helps them. And then I think the fact that she was 18 when she was drafted, and I think she's 19 now. Which when
Yeah.
she does most of the stuff that she does, it's like youngest player to ever do this by a wide margin because of how young she is. I think
Yeah.
before her, it was Jade Melbourne who came in at 18, who also played professional before she came over. So I think that plays a big part in it too. Is just the age thing of like she has longer to get to the point that Rakia and Paige and Caitlyn and them are getting to or are already at in their abilities. As far as like Rakia, I think Rakia is really good. I think she could definitely be one of the best players in the league. She has the ability to be a really good two-way player, like a very
Yes.
potent scorer and also an elite defender. It just is all about mentality and mindset. And if she wants to do that, um, I would probably go. I would probably go Paige, Caitlyn, wherever.
Hmm.
Aaliyah. I'd probably still go Dominique just because of the post play and how young she is. Then I'd probably go Sonya 5, and then Angel Rakia probably like 1A, 1B for 6, in my
Okay.
opinion.
I'm not mad at that
And
either.
then Cardoso, and I'll go Cardoso, then Kiki.
Yeah.
Who else was it in the 6 to 10? It was
Cam Breaker's at 9. And that's the last person.
ooh, actually healthy. I'm putting Cam Brink over Kiki and Camilla.
I am
So
too.
I'd have Cam Brink at probably 6 or 7, which is crazy because last season we probably would have had her at what, 4.
Yes. Before
Like
the injury, yes. And then
A healthy
the way
Cam
she's
Brink I
came
think is
back
better than
from the
Dominique
injury has been
Malonga.
good too. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Fully healthy
think
Cam Brink I think is better than Dominique Malonga.
I think with I think yeah, a lot of people probably forget that Dolly Malone is as young as she is.
Yeah, yeah. She's 19,
That's yeah. I just thought
very
about
very
that.
young,
And
and playing on a team
in
that's
terms
trying
of
to contend too.
yeah, and in terms of
And
her
it's
and her potential, if we're grading off potential, I think I think that does put her a little higher in talks because we're talking about the potential of what they can be. I mean, I feel like maybe Rakia will reach her potential before Dominique based on age,
mhm. Yeah.
but outside of
By the
that, though, you got
time
to pick
Dominique turns
who's
22,
potential.
23, what does it
I'm
look
gonna say
like?
yeah,
Is the thing.
yeah, and by the time like that potential, Dominique has a chance to be one of the best, if not the best, big in the league. Like,
Yeah.
be
But
talking
I
that kind
think
of
with that,
potential.
it comes down to preference too, though, because, and I'm not saying this is what Rakia Jackson is or what she's going to be, but this is like the prototype. Would you rather have a Brittany Griner or would you rather have Tamika Catchings?
I don't even lie. I like Tamika catches.
So that's why I say it comes down to preference because you
Yeah,
would rather
yeah,
have the
yeah,
wing than the post player, but there's a lot of GMs and such that would rather have the post player than the wing. So
yeah,
it just depends on preference in that case, I think.
yeah. Because definitely post players, they run the league at the moment. I mean, you look at the best players in the league: Asia Fee,
Hmm.
Stewie, At. They're all bigs. At is just a
But they all also play on the
small ball
perimeter.
big. You said what now?
They all also play on the perimeter, though,
Yeah,
which makes them a lot different than
they
a
have that
VG.
ability,
So
and they're
the
defenders.
ability for Dominique to do that in the future is what makes her intriguing. But that's also what makes Cam Brink as good as she is because
Yeah,
she's able to play off the perimeter. And that's
yep.
what made her so intriguing coming into the WNBA. It's like she can
Yeah,
step out
because
and
I
shoot the
think
three. She can
Cam has
drive
that
by
same
you.
potential.
She's athletic enough to score, get past you and score over top of you. So I think
Cam
it
has
just
the same
depends on the
potential, man.
prototype of player.
I like this new class of bigs, man. Like now that we think about it and think about how, like, so we got the class that's going now, this current class, and then like this class that's coming in, like this era of who's going to carry the lead next. The league is in good hands.
Hey man,
The league is
Lauren
in
Betts gonna
great
be in this
hands.
motherfucker next year.
Exactly.
Lauren Betts gonna be in this motherfucker next year. So it's up.
Exactly.
Flip this whole damn conversation because she gonna be smack dab in the middle of that hoe. And I'm standing on that.
We will revisit
And
this
so
at
is
this point
Easy.
next year. Oh yeah, they are both cracking the top 10 to 15 in this
And
list.
and I forget old lady name. I think her name is Dorothy. She works for the Wings or
Oh
covers the
yeah,
Wings.
Dorothy. Yeah.
Call Easy a distraction and act like she ain't know her name. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like, that's just weird, bro. Like,
Gang, come on.
she's on this little podcast and she's like, "Yeah, I'd like to see Paige, without the nice distraction, but distraction. What's the girl's name again? Ozzy. They were like AZ Fudd. She's like, yeah, and then still said it wrong, bro. What is wrong with people
Yeah.
and just
That's wild.
trying to
That's
be
wild. Cause
weird on purpose, bro?
She's been in the media for a while now, bro.
Since
She's
she
been
was in
around the
high
game
school,
for
bro.
she's been in the game for a while. Like,
Bro, she was the best player on that USA on that under 17 USA team she was on.
oh, I was talking more towards
She was the
Dorothy,
best
not knowing who
player.
she is.
No, I'm saying, but that's who AZ like
But still,
AZ's
that's
been in those conversations
AZ's.
since then.
Like, come on.
She got an offer from Maryland when she was in 8th grade, gang.
Talk about it.
It's like
Talk
AZ
about it.
Fudd name is not new
No,
at all.
at all.
And it ain't like she said this in May when she just got drafted. When Paige just got drafted, AZ was there.
On draft night.
So that mean that lady is either lying through her face, which she is, or she don't watch basketball at all because she didn't watch
Outside of Dallas basketball,
none
because
of
she
the
covers the
tournament.
Mavericks too.
No, I'm saying she didn't watch none of the tournament. She didn't watch none of the draft. She didn't watch none of the All-Star weekend. She ain't seen nothing that anybody was doing over All-Star weekend. Nothing. She ain't never heard AZ Fudd name be said. She talking about some Ozzy. Is it Ozzy? AZ? You know it's AZ Fudd. Stop playing with me, bro. Only person that goes out and messes up people's names all the time is Charles Barkley. Let's not do this. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta stop being weird, man. For real. We gotta stop being weird. Just stop it. Like, and also, we don't care if you don't want to see AZ play with Paige. We do. They just want to chip. So
They
we
just
not trying
want
to
to
hear none
check.
of that.
Like,
Talking about,
man,
bro.
like people just be
She
saying
talking
stuff,
about
man.
she called her a distraction and she ain't never even seen them play together. All right,
If
bro.
anything, they play better together.
Come on now.
Hey, come on.
Come on, bro.
Come on. Like is AT a distraction to Dewana? Isn't Alyssa a distraction to Dejanay?
Diana the Penny. Oh, okay. Marina the Sonata. No, bitch.
I was trying to leave that one alone. I want fresh.
Hey,
But we could say
Sanaya told me all I need to know the other
was
night in
Allie
New York.
Quigley, huh?
Sanaya told me all I needed to know the other night in New York. Your girl push up on Marina, and Sanaya did not take a second to hesitate to back it up. Back it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we was cool on All-Star break. It's different now. Back it up.
Yeah.
Came with a nice little.
Listen, all that goes out the window. I understand. All that goes
But
out
like
the
you
window.
said, Allie Quigley,
Allie
Courtney
Quigley,
Vandersloot,
never a distraction to Courtney Vandersloot.
fantastic.
They won a chip together.
Number 1 in assists in Sky history. Number 1 in points in Sky history. I'm just, wonder how they did that. Great chemistry. Wonder where that chemistry came from.
Spending a lot of time together. Anyways, man, number 11 on the list is Layla Lakin. Number 12 is her teammate Sanaya Rivers. And then 13, you got Monique Akoa Makani. Did I say that right?
Too high. Yeah, too high though. Respectfully.
Okay. Jordan Horson at 14. Ileana Rupert.
I was not expecting to see her on there.
Honestly. Ileana Rupert at 15. Tahina Pow. I feel like she should be a little higher on this list. At 16.
I do too.
Janelle Saloon.
You can't convince me Mo got more. You can't convince me that Mo got more potential than Tahina. Sorry.
No. What? Tahina has a potential. Let's pause. Tahina Pow has potential to be a star in this league, all right? Got a freaking ratchet. All right. Listen, already came in as one of the best shooters in this league this season as a rookie. And they only give her one little lousy paragraph too. That's crazy. Wait, what you mean? Hold on, bro. It's talking about the stream. No data stream will end shortly. What do you mean? No. Okay, we good. I was about to say what? Yeah, no. All they ain't talking about none else. All I said was she shoot 42% from the three. Only Sonya's trying to shooting at a better rate than her from the three. That's it. But bro, offensively, bro, she can help a team out tremendously. Has a good motor. What in the world? All right, I don't know what's going on, but we gonna keep the show rocking. 18. Well, did I say 17? Janelle Saloon. Did I say that right? Saloon or Salon?
Salon.
Janelle Salon. Go and say Valkyries. Oh, sorry, I'm laughing at the comments. Got Anissa Morrow at 18. Not bad.
23.
You said what?
Aaliyah Edwards at 19?
Yeah, Anissa at 18. Aaliyah at 19. Dobbin Miller at 20. Isaiah James at 21. Carla Late at 22. Awat Collier at 23.
I just heard a bunch of names that ain't better than Haley Jones.
Michaela Timpson at 24.
Not
and
better
Letitia
than Haley
here
Jones.
at 25.
Not better than Haley Jones. This shit's crazy. Like, y'all just went through like 7 straight people at the end of that, and y'all was just like, oh, nah, Haley Jones, nah. The crazy part is, Haley Jones probably never even crossed their mind. Because, again, they don't watch ball. Like, Isaiah James, cool. Diamond Miller, they on the same team and Haley outplaying her. Where the hell Matter of fact, you check the ages.
Go ahead, because
Make
I'm
sure I'm
pretty sure they
tweaking.
came out of college at the same time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're part of the same draft
No,
class.
no, no.
Like
They were
Breanna.
yeah, they were the same class. No, I was looking at somebody else.
Okay,
But they're older than 25. But yeah, Diamond
yeah.
Miller, no. Um, Aaliyah Edwards, no. Respectfully, like, nah, no, 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 no. But again, most of that, once you get to that part of it, it's just subjective, and they're kind of just putting players where they feel they should go. Um, I don't think it's a huge deal because I really don't take nothing that ESPN does with the WNBA very seriously, especially when it comes
No,
to like rankings and stuff. Because I know for a fact that I watch more basketball than them, so I'm taking what they say with a grain of salt. So, but
I wish I had.
if you feel like you're credited, there's no way that Haley Jones not on that list.
I wish I had sound effects. I would have said, "Fire!" Because
It's crazy though.
you've been sending
It's crazy though
shots
that
all
players like
day.
Satu and Sabrina are like not even on the list anymore because they're older than 25. I mean, by a few years, but it just feels like
Yeah, like
they're
they
still in
should
that like
be in
young
that
player
young player.
category, but they're not.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
that's another
crazy.
discussion that we could probably bring up, or we could
Like Ryan not
talk
even in
about.
there
Brian older than 25.
because this is Ryan, Shakira. Let's see, Ryan, Shakira, Nas,
That is our
all
draft
older.
class. That is our draft class. Ron's 25.
It's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. But it's because they come in so like they have to come in after their senior year. So
Yeah.
after 3 years, they're already 25. So uh, while they are still young, they're just
Yep.
not
Shakira
considered like
25.
under 25. Yeah. Because like Aaliyah is probably damn near on the outside of it. So is Haley. They're probably 24, about to turn 25. And then in a year, Caitlin Page, and then we'll be off the
Haley
list. So
Jones 24.
yeah. So them lists basically change every year, like way more than the NBA's does.
Oh yeah, the
Like the
upside on this list is
NBA's,
gonna be
you did
crazy.
25 under 25 is crazy because people are who've been in the league for 5 years, but they're only 23, 24. So
Oh no, man. I mean, I feel like maybe one day there will be a world where W players can enter the league earlier. I mean, it's like American players, but I doubt it. I mean, well, because
I don't
like
think
with
they should.
with the international players, they've been playing overseas and for their country, and like playing in higher stakes
Mhm.
environments. I feel like playing higher competition. So it's like
I think
they've been pro longer.
I,
I don't know what the ins and outs are, but they've been pro longer, and so it's like, all right, they kind of are ahead of the curve in terms of their peers
I
because you get an 18-year-old player from Germany who's been around the game at a professional level. Then you got an 18-year-old player that's from the States who might have the skill, but I'm not saying it won't
an 18 year
translate, but
old,
it's just
an
like the
18-year-old
experience isn't
from
there.
the States, 9 times out of 10, I'm willing to bet is not going to be ready for that WNBA physicality or to play basketball with grown women. They're just
It's a
not.
couple of anomalies.
Caitlin and Paige after their freshman year wouldn't have been ready.
What about Juju?
Keeping it a buck.
I feel like Juju
No.
probably the one anomaly.
Mm-mm. I think there were some anomalies, but I don't think there's been any in recent years.
Okay.
I think Candace.
Yeah.
I think Maya.
Stewie? Maya for sure.
I think even Stewie. After that, BG probably
I'll
was
say
ready
BG.
after her freshman year.
I'll say
But
BG.
outside of those players, I think
Based on her
now
frame.
if you say after their second year, maybe after their third year, I think after their third year, a lot of them have been ready
Yeah, if they're able to come out their third
because
year,
the
like,
mentality is
yeah.
different when you're 21, 20 years old versus 18. Like
Yeah.
the Juju that we saw lose to UConn and crying off the court and going straight into the draft, I don't think would have been able to turn around and be Juju that we seen in college right away in the W. Now, would she have stayed on the team long enough to get to that point?
Yeah.
Yes. Would she have been effective? Probably. But would she be Juju the way, like, would she be the Juju that we're going to see when she eventually goes to the WNBA right away if she went as an 18-year-old? No. But when she does get drafted, when she goes, she's going to be ready. Hannah Hidalgo, even though she's a dog,
Dog.
she might be out the league for it because she's coming out. If she would have came out her freshman year,
Yeah.
she's just so a couple like
Even
mess
last
ups
year.
and just you looking and the teammate looking at you like, hey, bro, slow down.
Yeah.
And if you can't slow down, then you got to go to the bench. And if you on the bench, then you liable to get cut.
Yeah.
And my thing for the W players is I wouldn't be mad at it. The only thing is if they get cut as 18, 19-year-olds, they've already left college. There's no backup plan.
Yeah.
NBA, you get cut at 18, 19, you can go get a bag overseas. You might be able to go get a bag overseas at 18 as an 18, 19-year-old, but it depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Because Juju's not getting cut, if she's 19 and she comes in.
No.
Hannah Hidalgo, 9 times out of 10, isn't getting cut. But
No.
if someone like Haley Van Lith were to have come out when she was a freshman, she probably would end up getting cut and she wouldn't have had a backup plan. Now, based off of her popularity, she might have gotten a deal overseas,
Yeah.
but now you might have to jump back into college.
Yeah.
But you can't play now. You got to go back as just a student. So I think there's just a lot more. There's a lot more that you have to think about with the women's game than the NBA game or than the NBA game, unfortunately, because of just all the different things, all the different variables that are in women's sports versus men's sports. There's way more options and opportunities for men's sports. But I will say, with Unrivaled being out there and Athletes Unlimited being out there,
Yep.
the opportunity isn't terrible. But again, that's what the CBA. We don't know what happens with the CBA because the WNBA doesn't want an Unrivaled, doesn't want an Athletes Unlimited, but the players do not want those because they're not paying them enough. So that's more of a CBA conversation. But so is the draft conversation. So I would be interested to see what the young play like what the players like Paige, Caitlin, Juju, Hannah, Lauren Betts, like AZ Fudd, like what those players think about it. Because when they've had the options to go early, most of them have stayed. The ones that haven't,
Yeah.
like Megan Walker had the option to go early when she was at UConn. She went early and was out of the league in like 2 years. There's someone else that went early a couple years ago that went after 3 years and didn't make it. Like it just happens. Like if you go after that 3 years and you don't stay that 4th year, and Gino told Megan Walker to stay that 4th year, she didn't listen. She ended up out the league. So I just think you got to put yourself in the best position possible. And if you got to stay those 4 years, then that 4 years is what you got to do.
Yeah, I'm pro staying till you're ready. Um for a lot of cases, I mean, it's got to be like an extraordinary case. Like even
Number 16, my ass. The fuck? Got me fucked up. Get to stop.
I'm clipping that.
Of all the players, gang. Of all the players.
I'm
Of
sorry,
all
I'm
the
clipping that
players.
because you kind of startled me, bro. I was just like, whoa, what? You just like,
Christina hit a big 3 in the corner.
I see it's close, 4-point game.
Yeah,
24
Jordan hit
seconds
a
left.
fucking 3 after they came out and hit a 3. That's why I said of all the players. Look, they leaving her. They're like, yeah, make a play. Oh shit. Chelsea gonna hit that. I knew it. Hey, bro. But see, this is what I talk about with the dream, bro. I don't trust them.
Mm.
I want to. I really want to.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's against teams like this, and it gets to this time of game. They went 2 of 20 in the third quarter game.
Who that, Atlanta?
Yes. Couldn't throw a rock in the ocean. Yeah, look at your face. Yeah, exactly. Nasty. Nasty.
They went 2
It's
of
giving
what?
James Harden Rockets. 20. The whole quarter. They went 6 minutes and 30 seconds without scoring. Come on. You can't do that in these kinds of games. This is a playoff game, and you at your crib.
Basically.
You just gave up the 2 seed, gang.
I mean, yeah. Hey, yeah. Aces just clinched.
You just gave up the 2 seed.
Aces just clinched.
I ain't gonna say they clinched 2 seed, but they just gave it up.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
but hey, you got the
because
Aces
Atlanta
in
was technically still
town.
the 2 seed coming into this game.
They are.
But now the Aces control their destiny of they win the games they need to win. Now, granted,
That's
their
funny,
next
man.
game
The
or one of
Aces
the next
really
games is
like
against the
locked in
Lynx,
at the right moment. It's like, all right, they slacked off,
which is
and
kind of
they
annoying.
locked
It's
in.
very Lakers Warriors esque. So I don't
Yeah,
trust it. It's very Lakers Warriors. So I don't trust it.
yeah.
At some point, shit gonna fall off. Cause like a lot of times it's just the other teams just doing dumb stuff. Or
I
just
mean,
like
yeah, they
late
definitely
game, just
capitalized
forgetting
off
how to
of.
play basketball.
Oh my goodness,
Which is something that I
how
used
many
to hate
shots they
about
gotten
teams that
up?
played
Man,
against
they got
LeBron.
3 shots up in 10 seconds.
Finally made one, gang. Like, but
Jeez.
all game you couldn't do that. All game you couldn't do that. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
Teams be playing with their food, man. Aces not playing with their food anymore, man.
But yeah, I don't. I wish I could trust the dream, and maybe they prove me
Yeah,
wrong. But
yeah.
if they get in a series against New York or Vegas, I don't like their chances. They just have too much. The other teams have too much experience, and I don't trust them late game. They have a young coach, his first year coaching in the W.
Yep.
They've got young stars who haven't had to have those big moments in the playoffs to win a series. Like,
Yep.
I can't say I'm taking y'all over Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart. I just can't.
No, not in the playoffs, bro.
I can't.
No, not.
Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But from what I've seen, I just can't. I can't.
Goodness
Like
gracious.
they've given up
32, 9, and 4
double-digit
blocks.
comebacks to the Liberty.
Ain't
Like
that 33 for
they've
A?
given up too many. They've lost too many games that they needed to win or like must win games for like morale type of thing.
Yeah.
And you at the crib
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, bro. I mean, Asia gonna kick her feet up in Atlanta anytime she stepped there anyway, bro. I mean, like,
That's the thing, bro. You let her walk in your trap and take over your trap every time, and then y'all gonna hug her
every
and say what's up
time.
after the game.
Yes.
Stop being so nice. I'm tired of that.
Come on, man.
I'm tired of that. I'm tired of seeing Alicia and Ryan just, oh, what's up, girl? No, stop that shit. Do you want to win or not? Do you want to be the best or not? Do you want to be the best or not? Do you want to be the best or not? Fee and Stewie got love, right? But when they on the court, you would think they don't know each other.
Exactly.
Ryan and Alicia and Asia, they better like their best friends.
It's 12 in a row.
Better like their best friends, man. Look, I bet not see it. I keep going. Keep going. Go to the locker room.
Yeah, Asia's telling them go.
Go to the locker room. Look, now look, they trying to go to half court. Keep going. Keep going. Get out of here. I don't want to see none of that. Y'all just lost a playoff game. I need y'all locked in. Who's talking?
Nas talking.
Why is Nas talking? What can she tell them? What can she tell? BG, are you good? BG, are you good?
BG ain't say a word. Bree ain't say a word. Leash ain't say a word.
I ain't gonna say it, but I'll spell it. WASHED.
You said WASHED.
I'm sorry, but it's just true, man. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. I don't want it to be, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta deny it. You know, you're like, oh, it's like it's denial and it's acceptance that somebody's.
And it's like, yeah, bro, it's
denial, it's hope, and then
it was Dirk, it was Timmy. He was like, nah, they still got it. They didn't. It's okay though. Like
They did it. It's okay though. Oh man, Aces stretched their win streak to 12 games.
but now for real, why was Nas talking? What can she tell them that they shouldn't already have known? No, I'm being dead ass. Nas is what? We just looked it up. She's what, 25? She's not even the best player on the team. So like, why is she the sixth woman? I mean, she's starting now because BG's washed, but
yeah,
like,
Nas 25.
and she went 2 for 5 tonight. Talking about some, yeah, bro, we got to do this. Hold on, gang. Nah, I'm just kidding. She had 15 rebounds. Shout out to her. But this
7
is
and
where I need
13.
if it's
Dang.
not gonna be BG talking about these kinds of games and what it's supposed to be like, that's where I need Ryan or Alicia. That's where I need Ryan. You went
They got
7 to 22. I need you to speak up. You went 7 to 22. I need you to speak up. Hey, you know what? This one's on me. We're gonna get it back.
7 of
We won't lose
22.
another one of these this year.
31% from the field. She went 20% from 3, shooting 2 of 10.
Alicia went 6 for 17.
She just let
Your two
everyone
best
go.
players shot 30% from the floor. And y'all still only lost by 6. That's my point. You see what I'm saying?
Leash
The
went 1 for
opportunity
7.
is there. They just not taking it.
14.3 from 3.
They combined for 3 for 17 from 3. Stop shooting to the rim.
I mean, they had 24
10
points.
out of your 22 shots is threes.
No, I ain't good.
Come on, man. Stop shooting them damn threes.
They had 34 points combined,
Shit.
which ain't crazy.
No, it is crazy because they shot 39 shots combined. Come on now. They shot 39 shots and combined for 34 points. That's terrible.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's terrible. Come on now.
Man, I think this is a good segue to our next topic of the current playoff picture. You got the Minnesota Lynx at 1 with a 30-7 record. Now you have the Las Vegas Aces at 2 with a 26-14 record. You got the Atlanta Dream at 3 with a 24-14 record.
14.
And then you got the Phoenix Mercury at 4 with a 23-14 record. The Liberty at 5 with a 23-15 record. The Fever at 6 with a 28-18 record. You got the Golden State Valkyries at 7 with a 19-18 record. And then you got the Seattle Storm with a 20-19 record. Outside of the playoff hunt, you got the Los Angeles Sparks at a 17-19 record, and you got the Washington Mystics at a 16-22 record. Now, the 3 teams that are out of playoff contention are the Connecticut Sun, the Chicago Sky, and the Dallas Wings. Should be no shocker there. They all share a 9-28 record. Well, the Wings got a 9-29 record. And it is looking like they will have a 9-30 record at the end of this game because they're down.
I mean, they don't got no Page. The Page didn't play tonight, so I'm not surprised. No Page, no Enrique. So with Vegas winning that puts them in the 2 spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, their next game isn't until next week. So, but that game is against the Lynx. So that's why I said the Dream. This was your opportunity to keep control of your own destiny. Yes. Now you gotta hope that the Aces slip up to end the season because they play the Lynx, which they have a week off to prepare for.
Yeah.
And then after they play the Lynx, they play the Sky back to back, and then the Sparks.
Yeah, and those are
which should be 3 wins based off how they play.
Right. And in the Dream, they got Wings on Friday. They got Connecticut on Monday. They got the Sparks on Wednesday. And then the Sparks again next Friday. And then the Connecticut Sun next Monday. And then the end of the season against. They have a favorable schedule to end the season.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one they needed.
Yo, yeah. They better pray long and hard.
That, they might have won out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ability to control
Aces
your own
got
destiny
next
was
Thursday.
right there.
Aces got next Thursday, Minnesota, which they got feedback. So that's definitely a game to circle. They got the Connecticut. No, they got Chicago Sky not back to back, but in 2 games in a row with game on Sunday and then the game that following Tuesday, and then they end the season with the Sparks.
Yeah, and I want to say the Aces have won the season. Well, the Aces swept the season series against the Dream, so
Yeah,
they have the tiebreaker.
yeah.
So you're kind of cooked. You're basically a whole game back now.
Yep. And then you got the
So
New
you
York
need them to lose to the
Liberty.
Lynx, and you got to win out basically.
You got New York Liberty who have the Washington Mystics, the Phoenix Mercury, the Golden State Valkyries, the Seattle Storm, the Mystics again, and then they end the season with the Chicago Sky. So a fairly decent schedule for them. They should be able to win all of these. There's a couple toss ups there, but not too tough on
The
the schedule for them.
Valkyries. When I was going through this earlier for my videos, the Valkyries have the toughest schedule left.
My
I said,
goodness, let me
bro,
take a
who the
look.
hell gave him this schedule to end the season? Because
They
damn,
got
bro.
all right. So they got the Mystics. Sheesh. They got Indiana. They got Liberty. They got Dallas. They got Minnesota. They got Seattle, and they end their season against. Oh my gosh.
They got one easy game
They got
out
a
of their last
gauntlet.
7 games, gang.
They got a
And it's
gauntlet
like, yeah,
at
you
the
got
end
to
of the
run through
season.
playoff teams to make the playoffs, gang. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro. And then the Fever's last game of the season is against the Lynx. And that I was thinking in my head, I was like, I wonder if they made it that way because they thought the Fever would be really high in the standings. So maybe this game has some kind of playoff implications. Because
Yeah.
the last game,
Because
and
usually
it's on
it happens
ESPN.
that way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because
Fever
we were
got
talking and I was
Sparks,
like,
Valkyries, not Mrs. Mercury, Chicago, Washington, and yeah. Last Tuesday of the season, they got the whatchamacallit, the Lynx at the crib. All right. Any word on while we are talking about the Indiana Fever? Any word on Caitlin Clark's return?
she has started practicing, but Stephanie White wants her to be able to practice. I believe she said it was 5 times before she plays.
Okay.
Uh, so I think she's practiced maybe once. Some people are hoping that she's back by the weekend,
Mm-hmm.
but based off of what it looks like right now, we don't know. Um,
Yeah.
let's see. Trying to see if they said anything new today. Which they probably didn't because they have a game today, and I feel like they only give out news when they have a game that day.
Yes.
Like
AKA last
the
minute.
WNBA has to do better with that, bro. Like this is what I mean when I say the WNBA, like they fumble the bag a lot, bro. Like
Yes. All the time.
news don't be going
All
out
the
until
time.
like
There's no
news
reason
don't be
why
going out until
they didn't push Paige Beckers the way they should have this year. I'm standing firm on that, dog. No, but Seattle has the Lynx, the Sky, the Sparks, the whatchamacallits, the Liberty, and the Valkyries.
yeah, the Storm, bro. Like they got a pretty favorable schedule, but it's like
It's like they
if
gotta
they get
win
in and
out.
they're 7 or 8, y'all boys getting down cooked in the first round. I mean, I guess they have a better chance against Aces than the Liberty. If they're healthy, but they probably getting cooked by any of them teams. Their best bet is somehow matching up with Atlanta or Phoenix.
Man, I just seen this thing. Uh, KP does not like the nickname Plum Dog.
Damn,
So is she gonna
I didn't
just
even know that.
rebrand? She gonna rebrand the camp next year? Like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, because isn't it like the dog camp or something like that? And they even bring up the dog.
yeah.
They
It's
even
like
bring out dogs.
it's dog something. Yeah, it's dog something.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember it
Stephanie
was
White
the
said,
video of Nika Mule like playing with the dogs. Her in Georgia.
yeah, it's like dog something.
Not Dog Pound.
I don't remember. That's what I was thinking, but it sounded kind of crazy, so I wouldn't say it.
I feel like Dog
Um,
Pound is something else. Oh, that's a rap group. I'm stupid. But no, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I'm a smart individual. I gotta practice what I preach.
is it
Oh,
dog? What is it? Is dog Kelsey Plum?
is it the dog camp or I don't know?
Dog class.
Dog class. That's what it is.
Yeah, I guess. That's right. So Stephanie White said, yeah, she went through this is before the game yesterday. She said, yeah, she went through our walkthrough yesterday. Today was very short prior to game time, but I want to see her in practice, live in practice. I want to see her continue to work to not just build endurance, but to be able to handle contact 94 feet as it's going to be in game. To be able to do that and sustain from an endurance standpoint, that's going to take multiple practice to make sure that there's no regression. And as most of us know, when we get fatigued, we look different, and see how she plays through fatigue. So she wants to see her in a few practices, but they don't play until Friday. They play. Sorry, they play. Yeah, they don't play until Friday, which she probably won't come back for that one. Maybe she comes back for the Sunday one because they don't have another home game until next Friday. So if she's gonna come back, I think they want to get her at least 4 games before the playoffs start. But with the Sparks being right below them, or not right below them, but being in the vicinity of them, that's a must-win game. The Valkyries being literally right below them, that's a must-win game. And then they have the Mercury, who are above them. I wouldn't say must win, but you want to win that Sky again for like the 6th time, which they've blown them out every game this year. So I expect them to do it again. The Mystics, who are below them, and then the Lynx, who, depending on what the Lynx schedule looks like and what their seeding, I mean, they're going to be the 1 seed, but depending on how everything looks like for them the last week, they may not even play that game. So, hopefully Caitlin's able to get back. If not this weekend, early next week to get things go.
Yeah. What was I about to talk about next? We were talking playoffs, seeding. Um. Forgot what I was going to talk about next. What were you saying? What were you? I don't know why I sounded out like that. That's bad.
I was talking about Caitlin, and if she's able to come back, then
Oh yeah,
I would want her to come back like next Monday or like early next week if she doesn't come back this weekend.
yeah. That give them time to get in the groove before the playoffs, and then I feel like with them, well, they won't have a high seed because you got what? You got Lynx, Aces, Dream at the moment at 3,
Yeah,
and
their best bet
then
is 6
yeah.
because
So
they're
they will be
3
seeing
games
the
back on
Aces.
New
They
York.
will be seeing the Aces if the season ends today, or if they stay at
No,
6.
Atlanta.
Oh, I'm looking at the standings for that updated yet. Yeah, they'll be seeing Atlanta,
Yeah,
which probably I think is a cool position for them to be in the first round. They kind of
they could get that.
they can get that. They
They
can
could
definitely
get
get
that,
that.
and
They can
then
definitely get that. They might be able to
don't
get that
don't
without Caitlin.
don't let them get around.
Lord,
Then they gotta go to Vegas.
Lord,
Conversations. All right, now, agendas,
Lord,
narratives are gonna get pushed, boy.
Lord.
Now I will say this: Caitlyn good at getting to a chip. Now she may not win that shit, but she good at getting there.
Yo, hey.
No, but she's great at making a push. I give her that. She
No,
is
for
great at
sure.
making a push, and
She's
this is the most talented team she's ever been on. So
yes.
she
She's
get
a
back healthy
ceiling
enough,
raiser. She is
and she ain't shot the ball well this year. But
she's a ceiling raiser. She's a needle pusher. I mean, not needle pusher, needle
all she
mover.
need 2 games. All she need is 2 games. Actually, let me let me check because I know the finals this year is game 7 or 7 game series. So let
Oh, the
me check
finals
the
of the 7 game series.
playoff.
Oh,
Mhm.
we're up.
I mean, the Lynx ain't gonna need 7 games, so it don't even matter.
Man, hey, this man Dre text me said, "It's all right. I'll see you in the playoffs." after the Dream Aces game.
Oh, now he a Dream fan? All right. Wait. I thought they changed it to a best of 7.
Oh, they didn't do. They didn't
Oh
do
yeah, it
best
is best
seven.
of 7. It is best of
Okay.
7. So first round is best of
Oh,
3.
right on time too. Dre said,
So
my Atlanta Dream have humbled me. I just got done crying."
yeah, oh, I thought you were talking about Yo Dre. My fault. That's my dog.
No, why would Dre
Hey,
be an
bro.
Atlanta Dream? That boy don't want sports. He only wants sports if I
He
got
lived
him.
in Atlanta for a little bit, so I thought I thought he had adopted him.
That's a good. That's a good. I like how you put that together. But no, that is wishful thinking. I wish Dre went to my Atlanta Dream games while he was there.
So shout out to my dog Dre. Hey, bro, you've been listening to me talk all season. Don't believe in the dream, bro. I'm sorry. At least not this year. It's just, it is what it is, King. Like, there's a couple teams around them that just got more experience, and I just haven't seen y'all be good at closing games, and that's probably the most important part of the playoffs. Closing,
Yes.
scoring,
Yes.
and when I say scoring,
And
I mean
defending.
scoring at like timely manner.
Yes.
Scoring like when your team needed the most. When they look like, oh, we about to go down 9, you need somebody to step up, hit that shot. Who's going to do it?
Yes.
And then having the best player on the court. What
Yeah.
series would they have the best player on the court? They might not have one. There might not be a series where they have the best player on the court.
Yeah.
It's
No.
damn sure not against Minnesota.
I rock with
It's not
Ryan,
against
but
Vegas.
no.
It's not against New York. It's not
I rock with
against
Ryan, rock with Leash, but no.
Phoenix. It's not against. It's damn sure not. It's probably not even against Seattle. Give me NECA.
Yeah.
Give me.
Without a doubt.
Give me Caitlin.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're gonna be in that echelon of teams, then you have to be a well-oiled machine offensively and defensively. Like, obviously, the Lynx do have a fee, but outside of a fee, their team plays together so well that they're still a very dangerous team outside of her. Outside, like when Ryan or Alicia don't have the ball, you don't really feel that worried because unless it's Bree Jones catching the ball and laying the ball up, you're like, all right, go ahead, shoot this. All right, show us something. What you gonna do with it? And as the game gets tighter and tighter, those shots get shorter and shorter because you're like, if I miss this, like we might lose the game. You need players on your team in the playoffs that are not afraid to miss, that are not afraid to put up a shot that if they miss, you could lose. Say what you want about Courtney Williams, she gonna let that hoe fly.
Oh yeah.
To her detriment sometimes. But also, she hit a 4-point play last year in the finals that kept the series from looking a little ugly for Minnesota. So you need those kinds of players on your team. And who is that going to be for the Dream is my question. What player is going to step up for the Dream and say, all right, I got us? Is it Alicia? Is it Ryan? Who's the best player? Who's the go-to player? Who do you give the ball to in the clutch? These conversations need to be had because I feel like Ryan has gotten 4 or 5 of those possessions over the last couple of weeks, and they haven't won those games. And that's not a shot at Ryan. That's more a shot at the coaching for multiple years. Started with Tanisha Wright. Cross Mesco's been really good as a coach. But the problems for Atlanta have always been half-court offense, late game situations. It's still the same thing. Half-court offense has been really good until you get to that last couple minutes of the fourth quarter. Then everything looks, damn, what we do now? All that offensive that you was just running, you just not doing it no more. So, look, their best bet was to win tonight, win most of the games as they got a very favorable schedule, and get that 2 seed. So at the very least, whoever you play in the first round or whoever you play in that second round, you got home court advantage. But I'm telling you, bro, you get 3. If they get 3 or 4, They may not make it out the first round, which is crazy. But like getting the 3 seed, potentially playing a healthy Indiana, well, healthy-ish Indiana because they still don't have a lot of players. But if you have Caitlin, Kelsey, Aaliyah, Natasha Howard, Lexi Hole, it's a fire starting lineup. You can mix some things together on the bench and make it work. And then if you end up 4 or 5 and you end up playing New York or Phoenix in the first round, like, all right, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all play with y'all food tonight. 2 of 20 in the third quarter game. 2 of 20. 2 of 20 in a playoff game. No, it wasn't an actual playoff game, but this was a playoff game. It's literally a playoff game. This was the game for the 2 seed. And the Aces, I think, have 5 games left after this. They don't have a lot of games where they can just sit back and be like, all right, well, the Aces might lose tonight. Their best bet is them lose to the Lynx next Thursday. But they gotta wait a week to see what the Aces do. So, and they don't have the tiebreaker. So I don't know, man. I hope Atlanta can prove me wrong. Honestly, actually, nah, I don't, because they cut my dog. So this is what they get. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I am really curious of how this is all going to shake out, because sometimes it is all about matchups.
Yeah.
And for Atlanta, there are 3 teams that really give them fits.
Yeah.
It's 3 teams that have that either have one of the 3 best players in the league or are very experienced. They've struggled against Minnesota, New York, and Vegas. They've had the best out of those 3. They've had the best games with New York, but they've had 2 games where they're up by 15 plus on New York and let New York come back and win. So, like, if you want to get to where you want to get to, those are 3 teams you got to go to.
Yeah.
You got to go through at least one. There's no way you get past, there's no way you get to the finals without playing any of them, or get to a championship without playing any of them. There's just no way.
Yeah.
So you got to be at least one of them in a playoff series. We believe in Dre. You not dead ass. I'm not even about to read that out loud because I don't want to disrespect her, but we not dead ass, game. It's no way you dead ass.
I see that, man.
It's no way.
Yeah.
It's no way you dead ass, game. You my dog for life, but no. Hell no. Hell no. Hey, bro, what she do tonight? I'm pretty sure she's got 33% from the floor.
Nah, this man reaping on.
I'm just saying, based off what I remember,
he is.
nah, it ain't even
everybody
that.
get the smoke.
Just speaking facts, man.
Bro said everybody can get the smoke.
I'm just letting it be known. I'm not sugarcoating. That's it. Hey, Candace said it. We got to be able to talk hoops, man. She went 2 for 6 tonight.
Hoops. We got to be able to
6
talk
points,
hoops.
4 rebounds, 3 assists in 21 minutes. It's not terrible. But the way you just said that, y'all need more. Y'all need more for sure.
Goodness gracious.
They scored 16 points off the bench. Y'all scored 10. And y'all lost by 5. Who came off the bench? There we go.
Listen.
Okay,
all right.
There we go.
All right. So we had Naphessa, Collier, and Breanna Stewart make the returns to action this past week as well. How do you think that changes things as we are with the last 5 games in the season for most teams?
Changes everything. Now, I will say it might be a little. Let's see. Let me look. It might be a little too late for New York to get to that second spot,
Mm-hmm.
based off of the Aces schedule. but they could get to that 3 spot. And I said this in a video that I recorded. New York is probably the one team that doesn't care where they land. Like if they get
Yeah,
the 3 seed, they feel okay playing Indiana in the first round, playing Golden State in the first round, playing Seattle in the first round.
yeah,
And they feel okay playing Vegas in the second round and not having home court. Because they just beat them last year in 4 games. Like pretty handily too. Like it wasn't even like a real like, oh, this series real close. Like it looked bad at times. Like it was just like, damn, what the hell's going on? Like it was similar to the year before, where like there was good games, but there was also times where we were looking at the Liberty, like, what the hell is this? Like,
yeah,
so I would love to see them play again in the second round. Just
yeah.
as Asians to win the playoff series is always going to be great.
Always,
We're always there for agendas and narratives to be pushed, the right
always.
ones,
The
you know.
right ones, yes.
But yeah, so the Liberty have the Mystics and the Mercury before, and the Valkyries before the Vegas Aces play again. So say they go 3-0, they're 25 or 26-15. They're still a game back in terms of losses of Vegas. So they still wouldn't even be the 2 seed then. So they need them to lose at least one more. Let me see what the season series is between the Liberty and the
I think
Aces.
the Liberty got it. Well, no, Aces won the last game, but still, I think Liberty might have
So
it.
the Liberty won the season series 2-1.
Okay,
So
I know the
if
Aces won
they
the
are
last
able to
game.
get into a situation where they have the same record, which they would need the Aces to lose to the Lynx, and then they would have to basically win out. They would get the tiebreaker there.
Yeah,
But, and I will say, the games that Stewie played, Liberty won.
Mm.
So that's just a little tidbit there for y'all. Now I will say the 2 games that Liberty won were at home. The 1 game that the Aces won was in Vegas. So I said that second round might not be, they may not worry about home court. But granted, that second round is now a 5-game series. So, or no, it's been a 5-game series, right? Maybe I'm
Well,
tweaking.
second round, yeah, second round was always 5 games. Yeah, the first round that was the
Oh, yeah.
it was the first round that was always that
Because,
do or die game,
yeah,
and then it changed to
the
the
do or
best of
die game
3,
was crazy game.
bro.
They was like, yeah, we not traveling. So y'all got one game.
I
If you
call
lose, you
somebody
out.
a playoff legend during them do or die games.
I'm so glad we wasn't on camera when you said that shit. Because the fact that you called Sophie Cunningham a playoff legend
You mean you had to repeat it?
was crazy. And you
You could
doubled
have left
down
it.
on
You
it.
could have left the mystery
No,
there,
because you
man. You could have
doubled
been like, "Yo,
down
who's he
multiple
talking
times.
about?"
No, you doubled down for like a year. You doubled down, actually. I'll be like, yeah, you call so and so player. Like, she is. Like,
I mean,
jeez, that's what we
by
doing?
definition,
No, bruh.
she went
No.
crazy in the playoff game,
One game, gang. One game.
and that's all it took. They made
No,
it to the
it's
finals
literally
that
not. They
year.
didn't win the chip.
They made it to
They
the
didn't win the
finals that year.
chip.
They made it to the
They didn't win
finals.
the chip.
All right,
Who won the chip that year?
Jerry West didn't win a chip, but still was finals MVP. He a playoff legend. I mean, I'm
Says
talking
who?
before he won a chip.
Says who? I didn't
So
see that. He's 1-8 in the finals. How he get respect and LeBron don't? Hell no. Not doing that. He was 1-8 in the finals game. We are not doing that. Respect to Jerry West, but no.
Oh man.
No.
No, but I'm looking at the over unders that we set for the not that we set, but like when we did this
But you know who's gonna
a
piss me off?
few weeks ago.
We said Seattle was gonna smack the over. What was theirs? 22, 23?
It's 24.5.
They not even about to get to that. They ass. That's terrible, bro.
All right,
Because when we had that conversation,
I'm
they
gonna
had
go through.
19
Listen.
wins.
They had 16 wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's still terrible though, because it was
but
like 20 games left.
I'll go over it real quick. So Atlanta's at 21.5. They hit their over.
Yep.
Chicago They next. Next. Doubt next. They all hit their unders. Wait. Nope. Actually, yeah. Dallas hit their They are all in their unders. All got 9 wins. Chicago's number was at 19 and a half. Connecticut was at 11 and a half. Which they still got time to get. But Dallas is at 19 and a half. And nah. That's
Yeah, they
crazy.
was watching
Dallas was
some of
at
this.
8 wins when we did this. They have won one game in a few weeks. They're
Oh
1-9
man, it
in
wasn't
their
even a game that
last
she had
10.
44.
They're one
Yeah,
and
bro, they've
nine in
been
their
cheeks.
last 10, bro.
They go on like multiple, like 6, 7 game losing streaks, and then they win one, then they go on another losing streak.
Nah, that's
Similar to
crazy.
what Connecticut was doing.
All right, Golden State, they hit their over. Well, they hit their over at the time, and we did this. They're
Yeah,
over like 8.5.
they had already hit it. What was
Yeah.
there, 14?
It was at
Yeah.
8.5. That's their over.
Yeah, they've been hit that.
Number.
They
And
over by
they
11
had
right now.
11. They had 11 at the time we did it. But we went
Okay, so
through.
they won 5 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indiana, their over under was
Oh, sorry,
31
8
and a
more.
half.
8 more. I'm tweaking.
Indiana, they had their over under was 31 and a half.
They was tweaking.
Yeah. Aces, their over under was at 30 and a half. I mean, they got 26. And how many games they got left?
They got what, 5 games left? 4 games left? They're 20.
1, 2,
They got 5
3,
games
4,
left. They're 26 and 14,
5.
so they got 4 games left.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, they got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games left.
Yeah.
Lynx, Chicago twice.
So they can't get that.
They got a chance to get it. Well, not the over.
No, they don't. They got 4 games.
I'll say they got.
Yeah, I was gonna say they can.
It would be right.
They can
at
get
30.
to 29.
Yeah. But Los Angeles.
No, they get to 30. Keep looking at too many.
I'll say they can get to 30. But yeah, no. Los Angeles Sparks, they can get the over.
What's theirs? 19?
It's at 20 and a half. It would take a lot for them to do so, but they were at 11 wins when we did this. They
might have been in the middle of their winning streak.
19. All right, Minnesota at 30 and a half. They're getting it. They got 30 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just got a little more.
At the time that we did this. New York Liberty, they're really hard on Liberty. I said under. And their over-unders at 32 and a half. They have 23. They're not getting that.
Yeah, they're not getting that.
Phoenix, their over-under is at 24 and a half. And they can definitely get that.
They are right there.
23.
At 23.
2 more wins and they good. At the time of doing it, they had 16 wins, and I said that they were going to hit the over. All right. Seattle had 16 wins at the time of this, and their over is at 24 and a half. They're not going to get it. Washington, they have hit their over. Shout out to freaking Washington. Shout out to Washington, man. But ultimately, man, playoff picture, playoff race, bro. I think there's a lot of things to look forward to in this next week or so as the season concludes. We'll know a little more around this time next week. MVP race. It's a lot of talk. You got 3 worthy candidates, I would think. And there's 3 I got. And Naphessa Collier, Asia Wilson, and Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah.
And
Alicia Grace has sold her position respectfully. Which sucks because she was playing so damn well.
Super.
And she's not playing poorly now. She's just not keeping it.
Yeah, and her
other
team
3
is
monsters
losing games the way they are. But
yeah.
I mean, Fia's back now. You got Asia, who is leading the Aces on a 12-game win streak. What else you got? Who else you got? You got
AT getting triple doubles every night.
AT getting triple doubles in her sleep. She had a 15 and 15 game last night. 15 and
Fee
15.
first game back dropped 30.
15. What up, boy? Joe? Yeah.
Yeah, they dogs.
Yeah. But what is your thoughts on the MVP race and how things have changed the
Fee.
last week or so? Okay.
Fee.
Inconsistent with feet. So Asia
Talking about,
leading
bro.
the Aces on
Talking about.
12-game win streak don't mean nothing or doesn't affect anything.
She can be second.
I mean, she's played pretty well through this stretch too.
I don't disagree with that. That's why I said she could be second. She wasn't second when
She was
the
not
win
in
streak
the top
started.
3, I don't even think.
Probably not. She like
No.
her and Alyssa Thomas, they were in the conversation all season, but they weren't like, heavily 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. I mean,
Yeah.
like for most of the season, it was Alicia at 2, and then it was a conversation between Asia, Sabrina, AT
Yeah.
for those next 3.
Yeah. And I
And
think
Asia and AT have stepped their game up.
yeah.
But I will say the way that people are trying to use this injury to take it away from Fee when the last game that Fee had played, who did she play? Do you remember?
Was it a
Because I
Liberty?
do. It was the Aces.
Oh,
And they beat them motherfuckers by 53. I didn't forget.
that was that game.
And I'm pretty sure that was in Vegas.
Yeah,
That was when they win streak started.
that was disappointing.
Because Asia was like, oh, this ain't never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
But
Asia got their ass.
Fee got hurt at the end of that game. So we not about to sit here and pretend like Fee and them ain't put BTA to the people that y'all are to the person that y'all trying to give MVP to right now.
Man, talk your talk, Reed. Man,
before all this happened.
V dropped 50 this episode, bro.
Like, hold on, let me just,
crunch some numbers.
Not even that. It's just I'm just trying to figure out something real quick. That's it. Because the numbers, you can argue the numbers with over and over. It is what it is. So Fee won. Okay, this ain't even. I'm trying to find who won Player of the Month. Oh, so Fee won Player of the Month in May, June, and July. So she wins 3 Player of the Months. She won't win August because she missed some time. You mean to tell me that she wins 3 Player of the Months in not even a 5-month season, in a 4.5-month season, and she loses the MVP? No, absolutely no, absolutely not. And my thing is, I saw someone say like, "Oh, if the roles were reversed last year, would they have given it to Fee?" Which I don't think they would have, because Asia was doing historic things when she was playing. When she was healthy and when she played every game last year, she was doing historic things. She scored 1,000 points in a season. Like, that hadn't been done, broke the record. That is something that you can't contend with. She hasn't done that this year to this point. When Fee is healthy, she's outplayed every single team, every single other MVP candidate. She's outplayed Alicia. She's outplayed Asia. She's outplayed Stewart. She's outplayed Sabrina. She's outplayed AT. Like, at what point are we just gonna be like, you know what? Like, she did come back, and then first game back, 30 and 9, 30 and 7. Like, come on, bro. Like, people just keep trying to act like she's just not that dog, and she is, and it's okay. It's okay. Like, it's not an indictment on Asia to not win MVP this year. She has been phenomenal. She's gonna be first team all WNBA. She's probably gonna be second place in MVP voting. That doesn't take away from her greatness at all, but it's a credit to what Fee has done with her team and what she's done and how dominant she's been all season. She has been she's the leading the league in points. She's staying in the top 5 in every category. Like, she's I don't know what to tell you. if your sole basis is she's missed this amount of games, I don't want to have a conversation with you, respectfully. Because what's happening when she's on the court? They've lost 3 games, 4 games with her all season.
And they've only lost,
And
what, 7 games in total?
yeah,
Yeah, 30 and 7.
they played 37 games. She's played in they went 6-3 without her. So she played in 28 games. They've lost 4. She's won more games. Look, think about it like this. She's won more games, missing 9 games, than damn near the whole league with their entire record. She's 24-4 when she plays. The highest win total for the rest of the league. Vegas has 26, Atlanta has 24, and then it's 23-23, and so on and so forth. Come on, man. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. Especially since she's come back. We're not about to do this. Because come on, man. Come on, man. Like, people are trying to find a way to take it from her at this point, and it's kind of weird. It's
Look,
kind of weird.
I'm staying consistent with Fee. I mean, I think Asia has had a great stretch of the season, and I do want to see how this MVP gets decided because of that, and because of how, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got a feeling that it could be a controversial decision because of just thinking of how voters have handled the MVP race in the past. You know.
Yeah, but
I
they did
think
Asia dirty in the past, so they turn around. It's like, oh damn, we gave her that
trying to
4th
make
place vote
up
that 1
for
year.
it.
Now we got to give her the MVP.
Try and make up
Ooh,
for
they'll
it. You
piss
know
me
what I'm
off.
saying? Like,
I'll stop covering the W. Don't do that. I'll stop.
sheesh.
That's what we doing. We doing makeup calls. If that's the case, then go ahead and get at least a chip because they deserved it from last year. Shit, crazy. Look, man, it's gonna be a battle to the end. It's gonna be a battle down the stretch, and that's okay.
I think I would say Fee though, because like their team has been consistent all year instead of just this last stretch of the year. Like you gotta reward consistency. It's most valuable player of the year. Like this is of the 2025 season, not for the last 15 games of the season. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect
Agree.
to A. I think A can come in second here, but I mean to see where she has taken this team year after year and they have reached new heights. I think this is the highest win total they've had since she's been the one option and been the priority on this team. Um, with that being said, that has to be taken into account when discussing and deciding this year's MVP. Because
Agreed.
without Fee, I don't think
Especially
this
since
team
both
even
of
gets
them
there.
are in the DPOY conversation too.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Well,
Well, I
I would
think
say this year is
I'll give it to Asia
it's
this year.
Gabby, Alana, Fee, Asia. You give it to who?
I was saying out of them two, I would give it to Asia as far as DPOI. Out of them two.
It's 2 players in the conversation that got the number 1 defense for the 2nd year in a row. They don't get DPOY. It's not one of them. Not one of the players that's about to set the league record in a single season in steals. Because Gabby Williams got 91 right now. The single season record is 100. So she's got to get 9 more. She averages 2.3 steals a game and lock it down. So, I mean,
Hey, I mean, we're here to discuss. Are you bringing those things to the table?
number 1 defensive rating in the league, Minnesota Lynx. Like, now, people gonna look at the on-off numbers of like, oh, when Asia's on the court, this is what the defense look like. When she's off the court, this is the defense look like. That's cool.
I'm more so thinking of the blocks. I mean, I understand what the other stuff that you brought up. I was more so thinking of the
Oh,
block.
so you really go Bear. So you're a Rudy Gobert guy. You come to DPOY.
Wow.
Okay, I see.
Wow. I
You're
became the
not a
person
Draymond Green,
I
Evan
became the
Mobley
person
type of
that
guy. I got you. I got
I've
you.
criticized. I became the person that I normally criticize. That's
Now
crazy.
you a Rudy Gobert fan. I see you. I
That's
see you. Okay,
crazy.
respect. You a Jeff Withy kind of guy. Yeah, just go out there and just block shots. See defense play there. Yeah. I pulled Jeff Withy. Yeah, I did because they was talking cool about doing when he was at Kansas. Oh yeah, Jeff Withy. He up there with AD.
With who?
AD. Because they was both
AD. If
blocking like 4-5 shots a game.
A who? Anthony
Yeah, you heard
Davis?
what I said? You heard what I said?
Nah, people are crazy.
That's what I said.
People
But
are
nah,
crazy.
that's not to say that Asia don't deserve DPOY. I just feel like
But you do
the
bring up some
the
good
top
cases, though.
three, the top three is Atlanta, Fee, and Gabby in any order, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But again, and it comes down to consistency. Now,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for Gabby to get it because her team has fallen down. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can be a 7 or 8 seed and get DPOY. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. I'd have to go back and look at the NBA and the WNBA, looking at past DPOY winners and seeing like if your team's defense isn't at this echelon, or if your team isn't at this peak or at this part of the standings, do you still get rewarded with that defensive player of the year?
Yeah. I saw the page I was telling you about, the content creator WNBA data. She did a
Mm,
she did a run through, like she coded a program to produce who should be defensive player of the year, like based on different statistics, and like she ran it through for like every season, right? Now I want to
mm,
say more times than not, it came out with, like, the model came out with the who was the defensive player of the year that year, but at the same time, it's like up to like the voters and stuff. Like they aren't really more so looking at that kind of stuff, or they're not basing it solely off the numbers. It's, in the day, it's based on the voters' opinion. So that's the only flaw there. But I mean, it is a good representation, and with their results, Gabby Williams was the pick for defensive player of the year based on
yeah, they're
the program that she ran.
they're fourth in defensive rating. The Storm are the fourth in defensive rating. Lynx are number one by a good bit, by two whole points.
Mm-hmm.
After or before Atlanta and Phoenix, and then Vegas is ninth, tied with Indiana for defensive rating of 102.8. So that's another thing, is like if your team isn't high in terms of like defense, it's kind of like the Wemby thing last year. Like Wemby's team defense, like, or the Spurs team defense wasn't super high, but
Yeah,
his numbers and his impact defensively was
it was insane.
out of this world. So that's what it comes down to, kind of, in my opinion. Let's see. I'm trying to see opponent, field goal percentage. Rockers to be best. It's interesting. Lynx are third. Opponent 3-point percentage.
But yeah, no, outside of that,
Lynx
though, I'm trying
holds
to think if
teams
there's any
to
other
76
award races
points.
to talk about before we wrap up.
Um, Rookie of the year is still interesting because Paige did drop 44, but then she had two stinkers after that where she dropped a game where she didn't even score double digits for the first time in her career, which stopped the longest streak, I want to say it was, of double-digit
I think it was a
games to start a
20-ish
career.
game streak.
Yeah, it was like something like that because she's missed 6 or 7 games. So that MIP is still up in the air. You still got Veronica Burton, who I think is MIP this year. Still got Nas Hillman. And then 6 woman of the year, you got Natisha Hyatt, you got Nas Hillman. And Nas Hillman has been starting the last month or so with BG being out and then coming back and still not entering the starting lineup, so she might not be in it anymore. So the Lynx could end up sweeping some awards here. It could get there's a potential that they get MVP, DPOY, and 6 Women of the Year, and then have 2 players on all defensive team. So they gotta finish the season out the right way. It won't matter what you do if you don't get that chip. What the Bulls say, it don't mean a thing without that ring. So you can be 73-9, but you ain't got that ring. Don't nobody care. I do want Gabby to go get that steals record though.
No, I'm with it as well. I think this. I just saw a stat about Layla Lakin that she's the first guard to get 50 steals since something.
Rookie guard.
Let's see. It was.
Which is low-key crazy because I don't think she started the season
Okay.
on
No.
her edition.
Layla Lakin is the fastest guard since 1999 to reach 50
Okay.
career steals. Okay.
I was about to say because Enrique is on here, Jordy Canada's on
Okay, I
here, Brittany
see. Now
Sykes is
she's the
on here.
fastest since 2002.
So 2002, I'm looking at
Fastest
2002
is.
was that Tamika Catchings?
I don't know. It just says
Because
she's the
Tamika
fastest
Catchings,
guard to get 50 steals since 99, and then one that says since 2002.
gotcha. Because Tamika Catchings like 7 times. Tamika Catchings has a year where she has 99 steals, 94 steals, 94 steals, 90 steals, and then 77 steals. So she was out here just taking people's lunch work. 85. Cheryl Swoops is up here twice in the top 10. Gabby's currently in the top 5. And literally around Gabby, after Teresa Witherspoon with 100, the 2 through 6 besides Gabby is Tamika Catchings. It's Teresa, Tamika, Gabby, Tamika. And then Angel McCautry, Cheryl Swoops, Jordan Kent. And then Teresa Witherspoon again, Tamika Catchings. Then Brittany Sykes.
It has to be since Tamika Catchings. She had 94 in her rookie season.
Oh, well, yeah, because that's why I was looking, because you said 2002, and I saw 2002 on here for tie for third, so I was like, it's got to be that one, because Tamika Catchings is on here a couple of times, but those are later years. It's like 06, 09, 2013, 2010.
Let's say she had 94 in 2002, 90 in 05, 94 in 06, 99 in 09. And that would be the highest she was going to get. Would be 99 in 09.
Yep.
Crazy.
She could have got 2 more steals. She'd have had the record. It's funny that the steals record is 100 flat, though.
100
I feel like you don't ever see
crazy.
I feel like you don't ever see that. And if Gabby gets it's going to be like 101. It's going to be ugly. Like 101 steals. And I know a lot of people are going to be mad because like they got to play more games. Like so did the NBA. Relax. Let's take a breather. Y'all was out here. Yeah, why?
They was out here what? Tell us, Rick.
Prince on here. I was just gonna say the NBA players is out here, them older NBA players out there cherry picking because he was out there playing against 8 teams. Like, of course he was gonna go crazy. He played the same teams over and over and over. So, all due respect, for sure. But that was all I had.
Word. Yeah, man. Catch us next week, bro. Here on Multiplicity Media once again. Catch us on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok as well. Catch Tariq and all of his videos that he's dropping on his page. And yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning to another episode of the Hoodie and Headband podcast. So I know this is a long one, but we're gonna chop this one up for y'all. got a good bit of some good conversations in here. So, but yeah, thank y'all for tuning in once again. I'm Bryce.
Appreciate y'all.